Welcome to the Neev Book Award. We're doing things a little differently this year. In previous years, our shortlist celebrated titles in 4 age-oriented categories: picture books that would appeal to any age group, emerging readers for newly independent readers, junior readers for the middle grades, and young adult for our teens. From these, one title from each category won the honor and a cash prize.
Since we started the award, we've noted a quiet expansion in the kinds of books being developed for young people and the range of ages they would appeal to. Therefore, we decided to dissolve the 4 separate shortlists and instead to create a single shortlist of honors, regardless of audience, age, and format.
This year, we received 141 submissions from 26 publishers. From this very long list, we debated and negotiated a shortlist of 8 titles. Each title in our shortlist this year will receive a cash prize of 1 lakh rupees, of which 50,000 is set aside for a promotional tour. The winner will take home an additional cash prize of 3 lakh rupees and the stunning NBA trophy. And now for our shortlist in alphabetical order by title.
Okay, here we go. What is a life well lived? In simple terms, it is a life in which one has seen 3 generations or 1,000 full moons. In Tamil, this celebration is called Sahasra Purna Chandrodayam. When an accident prevents Nila's Muttashi from celebrating her 1,000th moon, the family rallies to care for the octogenarian. But it is Nila who, in a burst of creativity, brings the moon to her great-grandmother. Shobha Vishwanath's picture book gently reminds the reader of the enduring connection between generations. Kirtana Ramesh's handmade, highly intricate, and most spectacular paper-cut art infuses charm and heart into the story.
Bipatu and a Very Big Dream addresses big themes of gender bias, inclusivity of people with disabilities, and power imbalance based on economic class, all without burdening young readers. The story is set in a village in Kerala where Hindus and Muslims coexist within the Malayali identity. Bipatu is poor, but she is not without agency. She is realistic, but also optimistic. Bringing sports as a leveling and connecting force within communities is a relatable theme and well used in this narrative. Anita Nair's writing is nuanced as she gently surfaces biases while drawing on the reader's empathy and sense of justice.
Mythical creatures have occupied the imagination of generations. From Makras to Manticores, 100 mythical creatures make an appearance in legends, folklore, paintings, and even temple statues. Our intrepid young adult narrator navigates murky waters, hacks through dense jungles, and scrambles up steep mountains to collect, verify, document, and even map these creatures. C.G. Salamander's powerful and driving narrative deftly alludes to the link between India's mythical creatures and those of other cultures, countries, and mythologies, as Sheena Davya's spectral art conjures them back to life. But are these mythical creatures fact or fiction? Only the reader can decide.
Vaishali Shroff's Meera Mukherjee Breaking Molds is an innovative picture book for all ages, presenting the life story of the artist Meera Mukherjee. Starting from her origins in Calcutta, Meera watches her mother create enchanting alpona at the entrance to their home. She later travels to Europe, where she continues to see and feel, absorbing the artistic styles of modern masters, and eventually returning to India, where she develops her own unique style of sculpture. She finds inspiration in nature and indigenous cultures through a process of reflecting, creating, and transforming. Shivam Chowdhury's artwork is superb, making the interactive nature of the text even more engaging.
In Andalib Wajid's The Henna Startup is unapologetically ambitious, angry, and with an attitude. In this first-person narrative set in Bangalore, Abir navigates family and romantic relationships in a changing society. When Abir discovers that her mother has not been paid for her work, she boldly challenges the exploiter. She and her friends devise a clever tech solution to ensure the situation never repeats. The story challenges norms and interprets the plot of enemies becoming friends in ways that artfully address concerns around class and gender. Lively dialogue is complemented by writing that has a light but thought-provoking touch. This hugely enjoyable novel will find wide appeal with teens everywhere.
Good evening. P. Sainath crisscrosses the country to light a beacon on the hitherto unknown stories of freedom fighters from the margins. The narratives are meticulously researched through in-person conversations with these patriots, some of whom actually diverged from Gandhi's vision for freedom. The book also points to an unequal caste system and its role in the struggle for independence. It's a graphic novel, as you can probably see from here. For each of the 16 unique stories, there is an equally unique illustrator whose pen strokes have imbued vigor and vitality in the chronicling of these astonishing lives. We tip our hats to Aindri C., Alan Shaw, Antara Raman, Anthony Guruz, Bao, Ikrup Sandhu, Kavita Balakrishnan, Kripa, Madhuja Mukherjee, Nivedita Subramaniam, Priya Kurian, Priyankar Gupta, Rajiv Aip, Sagar Kolwankar, Satvik Gade, and Siddhesh Gautam. Unknown Heroes, sorry I'm not done. Unknown Heroes expands upon our nation's rich history and evokes for younger generations the mood and spirit of the independence movement.
Priyadarshini Gogoi's When We Are Home captures the aspirations of Moromi, a little girl in rural Assam, nostalgic for home. Moromi represents the many families displaced each year when the Brahmaputra floods during the monsoons. With every turn of the page, Moromi navigates her memory of what once was as she leads the reader down the river of what now is. Gogoi manages to say a great deal with very few words, and Pankaj Soikia's illustrations bring the sights, sounds, and smells of home to life. This is a simple yet deeply moving story of a young child's longing for a better future.
Check. In this coming-of-age romantic epic set in cosmopolitan Mumbai, we follow two intriguing women, Zen, a Hindu-Muslim Bora, and her namesake great-grandmother, Zainab, whose 1930s diary reveals a spirited young woman accidentally caught in India's freedom movement. The narrative spans two eras, from the Straits of Malacca to Chicago, blending Mumbai's rich history with the lived complexities of religious and political tension. Each chapter starts with a musical interlude, The playlist begins with Mere Desh Ki Dharti, referencing Sona Hire Moti. Shabnam Minwala's knowledge and deep love for Kalaba and Mumbai's fascinating characters sparkles through every page turn.
Before we announce the winner, we'd like to remind the audience that writing is a long and hard-fought journey. An award is not a book's destination. It is simply a refueling point to ensure the work goes the distance to reach readers wherever they may be.
Please join your hands to applaud and congratulate the 2024 Neev Book Award winner, The Henna Startup by Andali Wajid, published by Duckbill Books, an imprint of PRH India. We invite the author to the stage to receive the award.
Thank you to all the authors, illustrators, publishers, and especially the readers for taking the time to celebrate with us today. This concludes the Neev Book Award ceremony. Until next time.
Everyone, Andali Wajid, the NBA winner, will be giving a speech now.
Thank you, Neev. Thank you, everyone, for this award. I've never won any award in my life, so you should realize this means a huge thing. It is a huge thing to win such a big award. I think the one medal I won was in first standard, and that was like the second prize, so a silver medal. And that's it. I've never won anything in my life, you know. So it's not yet sunk in. I still can't believe it. Thank you for all my lovely supporters, my friends, my readers, Neev. I can't say anything more than that. I'm quite overwhelmed right now. Thank you so much, everyone.